Hi, my name is Namra, 3 Science 3, and this is my physics project on inertia. Okay, what I have here is a carton of milk, a packet of Oreo biscuits, and a bowl. These three objects, when placed on this table, are already obeying Newton's first law of motion, which states that an object at rest will remain at rest without a resultant force. In this case, gravity is pulling the objects downwards. The weight of the table is pulling the objects upwards, thus they remain at rest. This is not very convincing, thus I would like to demonstrate a simple experiment to prove this concept. First, I'm going to open the biscuit. And I'm going to place it in the bowl. Now, I'm going to rotate the bowl about its spot. As you would have probably predicted, the biscuit moves with the bowl. Now, I'm going to take the biscuit out and I'm going to add some milk in. Now, I'm going to place the biscuit back into the bowl. And I'm going to rotate the bowl about a fixed spot. As you can see, the biscuit stays at the same spot. Maybe moving a little, but it generally stays at the same spot. This is due to the force of inertia, which is the concept that objects at rest tend to stay at rest. The biscuit moved when the milk was not there due to friction between the biscuit and the bowl. However, the friction in liquid, the milk in this case, is not great enough to overcome the force of inertia. Thus, the biscuit stays at rest. Thank you. Okay, what I have here is a tin and an empty container. You all would know that the tin is heavier than the container. And I also have a cloth, which I am going to spread out evenly over the table. Now, I'm going to place the empty container onto the cloth, and I'm going to pull hard on the cloth. As you would have probably expected, the container falls. Now, I'm going to lay the cloth back, and I'm going to do this with the tin. As you can see, the tin does not fall. This is because the tin is heavier than the container. Thus, it possesses more inertia and tends to stay at rest. The container, on the other hand, is very light and does not possess enough inertia to overcome the force of friction, and thus it falls when I pull the cloth on it. Thank you. Now I'm going to place both the tin and the container onto the cloth, and I'm going to pull hard. As you can see, both objects did not fall. This is because the tin absorbed the friction for the container, and thus they stay at rest. This again shows the concept of inertia. Objects at rest tend to stay at rest. Thank you.